sitting in a relaxed and easy way. Let me begin the inner journey to know my true self, to love my true self, and experience the highest and purest love of the divine. In life, we search for true love. The subtext of human life is this search to taste a love that is always there, that will never leave me, that sees me and knows me as I truly am. I invest my heart in relationships. I give everything to those I love. But there's a huge human dilemma that no relationship is permanent. Whether it is time, whether it is change, whether it is conflict, or even death, the object of my love will go. On the inner journey, I understand that there's one relationship that is permanent. The relationship with the divine. And at the heart of spirituality and the inner journey is experiencing a living, real relationship with the divine. In life, there are three sources of love: from others, from the self, and from the divine. Today, the relationship with the self is often a huge challenge. To really feel love from the self is often the biggest challenge in life. God, we may have a belief in God, but do I really feel an intimate, loving belonging with God? So my one source of love is my family and friends. But if there's a conflict or if there's a loss, it's like my whole life falls apart. What is spirituality? Spirituality is developing a loving relationship with myself as the eternal soul, and a loving relationship with the one who's eternal, the divine, the supreme. So let me begin to rebuild my relationship with God. Just as I am a soul, the divine, the supreme, or God is also a soul. I am a soul who's taken birth and rebirth. I know happiness and I know sorrow. I reap the fruits of my actions. But God is a soul beyond this game. God is a soul that's never influenced, that never reaps the fruits of actions, and remains unlimited, like an ocean of all divine qualities, of love, peace, happiness, and power. Let me just reflect on this divine being. Because sometimes we see God as a concept or a belief or an intellectual idea. But this is a real living soul. And this is why it's like a new learning of how to have a relationship with a soul that does not have a body. Our life experience is I, the soul, connect to others through my sense organs. I see them, I can touch them, I can hear them. But this is a relationship, a real relationship with a real living being, a conscious being. But a being that does not have a body. So what do I need to do? I need to learn how to let go the consciousness of my body. Go beyond this limited body consciousness and begin to move into the world of soul consciousness with the divine who is ever soul conscious. The more I let go the consciousness of my body, I can relate to and connect and have relationship with the divine. I, the soul, connect with the Supreme Soul. To have relationship is in the DNA of we souls. And this is the relationship that I've always searched for. It's always there. God is always present. And I can always have the feelings of love, belonging, connection, whenever the subtle thread of my intellect remembers this being. Let me think, how do I connect? My intellect is like a subtle thread. Whatever I remember, it's like the thread of my intellect connects to that. In 1 second, I can connect to so many things. A person's behavior, a situation, the past, how I feel. And on this great journey of self-learning, the journey to connect with the divine, the subtle thread of my intellect connects with the qualities of God. And the law of life says whatever I connect with, whatever I remember, will influence me. And secondly, whatever influences me gives me an experience, a feeling in my mind. If I remember people, situations, memories, if they're sweet, I'm influenced by that. I feel good. But if they're hurtful, I'm influenced by that and I feel bad. Meditation is really keeping the subtle thread of my intellect with God. And the more I keep the thread of my mind and intellect with one, I'm influenced by those vibrations. And when I'm influenced by those vibrations, it's like I download God's love, joy, power and peace into me. My mind holds the fragrance of these qualities. And when my mind holds these vibrations, this fragrance, it influences me. It influences the atmosphere around me, and it influences the people I love. We're living in a very challenging world. How do I remain stable and strong in the face of innumerable challenges? When I begin to practice, to have a loving relationship with myself as a soul, as I move about my life, I remain aware of who I am. And I see everyone else as a soul. I look beyond the behaviors and the attitudes, and I see the brother. And I have good wishes for everybody. The more I remain aware, of who I am, and that you are also a soul, I can live in peace, and I can spread that peace. And along with remaining aware of who I am, I remember the divine, the lover of the soul, my dear friend, a real living being, just a thought away. And as I go about my life in this loving relationship with the lover of the soul, each time I connect, it softens me. And it will help me change maybe a judgmental attitude into a merciful attitude, a negative attitude into a positive attitude, bad feelings into good wishes and pure feelings. This is living a spiritual life. That as I go about my life, I remain in touch with the lover of the soul, a real living relationship. The more I do, I spread light into this world. And I feel I have such a real purpose in life. To remain self-aware myself of who I am and who I belong to. And whoever I come in touch with, I create a beautiful atmosphere. The perfume of my mind colors the atmosphere. And my mind becomes an instrument to uplift everyone without saying a word. I become an instrument to change the atmosphere and uplift the spirits of others. Where does this all begin? With a natural relationship with the divine.